Okay, we're back. This is episode 10. We're going to do something special for you guys. I'd like to welcome Xavier back. Welcome back.
Hello, glad to be back. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And today you built something that was pretty cool. And I think this is kind of inspired by where technology is going, as well as kind of the new generation of content is definitely video, which is definitely falls with UGC, et cetera. So he put together something that makes videos, AI UGC videos. And so we're going to get to see a demonstration today. Pretty exciting. What kind of, can you give us a little information about this tool that you built?
Yes, absolutely. What it does is you take a photo of your product that you want to promote, you put it in a drive, or you host the image on a platform that can host images. You get the URL, the link, and you paste it into the website as well as your API key that you get from another website, key website. And then you write the scripts, and then you write how you want the person to be, and then you generate, you send it, and then it will generate an image, and then you will give the image live with your product and the script that you write. That's about 8-second video.
I love it. I love it. Now, technology has hurdles, but it has come a long way. I think that the advent of what is it, Hannah Banana, is fixed a lot of some of these issues with AI videos. As you were saying, you need to look at the text and look at the fingers, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny. I was talking to somebody yesterday and they said, watch out because she might have 6 fingers.
Yeah, but
So,
they're getting better and better. So now I don't think it exists anymore if you use nano, banana, or context.
I think that in a year, I think that you won't even be able to tell.
Uh, I think in a year we would go to movie theaters to watch AI movies for less expensive.
Oh my goodness. You think that it'll be on that level in a year?
Yes, yes, yes. And then you will have to pay more expensive for real actors movie.
Have to
As,
pay extra for
yes,
real actors. Wow. Okay.
yes.
What a treat. That's wild. I know in LA Los Angeles they have self-driving cars. They also have it in Austin. In Las Vegas they have restaurants with robots. I think that we are a few years away from the Jetsons, and it's wild. It's wild. But I will say that it is important to stay ahead of the curve instead of being wiped out by the curve.
Yes,
That's why I'm trying to stay ahead. But the problem with this with AI is that as soon as you make something, there's 10 other tools that do it or some way of doing it better. Like it's going so fast that it's really hard to keep up with. Would you
true.
agree?
Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
it's true. And the thing is, it's going fast, it's getting better, but it's also getting cheaper. Some tools are newer, they are more expensive, but other tools that were also new became less expensive because the new tool just came out. Like VO3, VO3 3 months ago, you had to pay 4,000, yeah, $4,000 for a month, but now it's almost free. You have 3 generations free per day, which is nice.
Interesting. What do you think is making things become cheaper so quickly?
Because they have a lot of competitions, and competitions means innovations. So they try to improve themselves while the others stay the same level. Um, so that's why they they want to have as much people as they can, because they know that within a few days there will be a new competitor much better. So everybody will go that way. The same thing that's happening with context. Before Nano Banana, it was context, context, context only, context Ultra, context Pro. But now that there's Nano Banana, no more, nobody's talking about context anymore. So
Hmm.
yeah.
So you're essentially describing capitalism at its finest. It's competition which drives which is good for the consumer.
Ah, yes, it's good for us. It's good
Yeah.
for us.
Whenever you have a monopoly, you can charge whatever you want because you have no competition.
That's true. That's yeah, that's also what's happening with VO3. But yeah, VO3 is completely different.
All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So what I did just to make it a little bit more exciting, because I've used the tool myself, is I'm going to I'm going to open up 3 different instances at the same time, and I'm gonna do 3 different versions. So each one of them will be making a video and an image simultaneously, so we can get to see things at a faster result for the purpose of the show. And I think that that will be good. What any thoughts on that?
Uh, yeah, I think that's possible. That's feasible. That's a good idea. You should also open the key website if you
Yep,
can.
yep, yep. Okay.
Do you already have scripts ready?
I am I'm going to do what I do best, which is winging it. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make something from I'm going to put together 3 things very quickly. Now, I personally, I like this script right here. So TikTok made me buy this. The ellipsis makes it so that there is a break in the communication, and it turns out it's the best tasting fruit beer in Sydney, and they donate their profits to charity. And you know what? It's honestly really good. So now I'm going to change some of this to reflect the product that we're going to pick. So I'm going to go on Amazon, and I'm going to take the 3 bestsellers. Hopefully, I'm gonna try. We're gonna try this out. Um, let's just go to um, let's see, bestsellers. I think Golly is always going to be a good one, but I think somehow I ended up in the book section, which is not exactly what I was trying to do. Let's go with Golly. I think that they're a good example. Okay, they have good products, pretty easy to use. So what I'm going to do is that, as you were saying earlier in the video, is that it needs to have a drive link. So I'm going to add it to my Google Drive. I'm going to take one of these images. I'm going to take the. Let's go with this one. This one looks like a good one. We'll go with that product is good.
I
One.
think you can use Amazon Google Image as long as a
Yeah.
URL. Yes, you can try.
Let's try it. I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this, and I'll just say copy image address. Okay. Uh, let me
This
try
is
that again. Let me click on it and then copy. Okay, copy image address. There we go. So this
can
will
you
be
paste
no.
it? Can you paste it in another drive in another tab to see?
Yeah. Yep,
There
we're
you
good.
go. Okay, okay, that's good.
Okay, cool. So now this product is a apple cider vinegar. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take this dialogue and I'm gonna put it over here and I'm gonna say, turns out the best tasting apple cider vinegar gummy uh in USA. Nobody says USA. Let's go with let's say America.
In the States.
Okay. Yeah, in the States. You would be surprised. The States is typically only said when you're also abroad. So, like, when you're talking about, you're overseas and you say something like the States, uh, but, um but yeah, yeah. But we can try the States. In the States, since we're having an international, you're from Japan, I'm in the US, let's keep it fun. Vinegar Gummy in the States, and they donate their profits to charity. They definitely do not donate their profits to charity, at least that I know of. So, uh, let's say, let's just get rid. Oh, I like that. And they make my day every day. And they make my day every day. Okay.
You
I'm
have a question mark over there, but after the
here.
States.
Okay, so you should make that like an exclam. Okay.
Or maybe it's three
Or
dots.
yeah, okay. All right. There we go. And they make my day every day. And you know what? It's honestly really good. Okay, that's okay. So let's say we're making this for TikTok. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it portrait. We'll go with this, mobile, and special request. Maybe we'll say, I've done the beach. You know what? I'm going to do, I know you don't want to get too crazy, but I'm going to get a little crazy. I'm going to say, mail at the circus. Let's see what happens. It's not too it's on the edge. Let's see. Okay, so we've got the image, we've got the video set up correctly, the right format, everything looks good. Good, cool. Let's rock and roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and click generate and we'll see how it goes. Cool. So this is one. Now we're gonna start prepping number two, and we're gonna circle back to see how we do. I do like using the Amazon images, does seem to work easy, but let's find something different besides Golly. Maybe a cream or something like I don't know, like an eczema cream. Problem is with eczema cream is you have to know how to spell eczema cream. Okay. That C always catches me off guard. So this product here, Aveeno, very large brand. Um, Not the best. It's not terrible. Let's give it a try. So copy image address, and then I'll go over here and test it just to make sure that it works. Good. Looks like it works. Um, this one's going to be a little bit challenging, so we'll give it a try. See how it does. Put that in there, and then let's go ahead and put some. So TikTok made me buy this. It turns out it's um,
Cream.
the best cream I have ever used. We'll just get rid of the country. We'll put that as a exclam. And can we do three dots like that?
Sure.
And they donate their profits to uh the charity. They to um I don't know. I don't think they donate their profits, but let's say they donate their profits to um I don't know. Homelessness and uh, homeless charity in California because I know that they need it. All right. Okay. So there we go. And they donate their profits to a homeless charity in California. And you know what? It's honestly amazing. You honestly know. And then I'm going to put little break. It's amazing. Just a little fun to it. Okay. Cool. So we got the image. We made this fun. And where is this one going to be? Let's make it interesting. So this will be a female. Where would you like this at?
Uh, in the, I don't know, in a park or in a kitchen or in the living room.
Okay.
Oh,
How
okay.
about the living room? Okay. We'll give that a try. So we'll get
Wait. Is it for TikTok or there you go.
that's right. That's right. Mobile. Cool, cool. All right. Female at the living room in yeah, in the living room. Okay. Generate. Now we're gonna do number
Can
three.
can we see key if you go to the website?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's let's
can we
let's do number three. I think it's working good. I've tested it all week, and it's been working flawlessly, humorously flawlessly. Sometimes somehow the AI keeps making the person Australian, which I think is kind of funny. But um, let's keep going. So let's find the
first
third
picture
product.
the first picture is ready.
Okay. Well, let me do the third one and then we'll circle back. So this one, let's make it something completely different, like
A toy or
a
a
toy. Good
pizza.
idea. We'll go with toy. Okay. It needs to be a toy that's a rendering one product that we could use. What do you think about this one? Sure. Why not? Yeah, it looks like a good classic. So copy image address. We'll check it over here. I'm sure that it'll work. Great. Looks good. So then we'll put it in here. Uh, cool. And then before I forget, I'll make it portrait. So
Yes.
TikTok made me buy it. Turns out it's the best movie uh my kid has ever seen. He he can't stop watching and always picks this movie. Okay, cool. Let me fix the little typo. So this is kind of almost like a testimonial. Okay, cool. So we got that in there. Looks good. Now this is number 3. So TikTok made me buy this, and it turns out it's the best movie my kid has ever seen. He can't stop watching and always picks this movie. Great. So now we got portrait. Good. And so special request. Let's say baby. Can we do baby?
No, you can try.
Okay, baby boy in kitchen. Okay. Let's give it a try. So,
You can just write baby. Oh, never mind. Also, while I am it, you can go up, scroll up,
okay.
and then here it says number of scenes. So if you want, you don't have to to open 3 tabs. You write 3 scenes, and then you will
Yeah.
include the scenes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I wanted to do that for the purpose of speed, but,
Mm.
just to see if they could work simultaneously as being 3 different instances, and kind of show them faster. So,
Okay.
let's see what happens. Let's go to version number 1. Whoa, that guy is excited. I'll tell you what, he is excited. Honestly, he has 5 fingers. He looks very excited. Let's look at the text. Okay, so there you go. There's those little issues that Hannah Banana will be fixing soon. Probably within a week, this issue might be resolved. But you can see it's apple cider vinegar gummies instead of gummies, and then it says distry instead of dietary. So you can see that there are some changes, as well as if you look over here, instead of 60 count, it's something else. So that's pretty humorous, but still, it looks very high res and it looks pretty good. So let's go back here. Wow, the video's done. Let's check this out. I don't think that the audio will come through, but what we'll do is we'll post a link to it that I will share so that people can watch these. And so
So TikTok made me buy this, and it turns out it's the best tasting apple cider vinegar gummy in the States. And they make my day every day. And you know what? It's honestly really good.
okay, the only thing that I do notice is he's not at the circus. So he's not at the
Yes.
circus, but room improvement. But he's got a you couldn't hear it, but he's got a like a California uh uh
Accent.
kind of like a California accent, sort of, kind of
So
like
TikTok made me
90210.
buy this, and it turns out it's the best tasting apple cider vinegar gummy in the States. And they make my day every day. And you know what? It's honestly really good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would say that it would be cool if we could do them longer, and have a little bit more creativity with the scenes. But again, we're trying to get something done that didn't even exist a few years ago, and so I think it's pretty amazing the quality and what you can do with it right now. Let's see where number two's at.
I
Okay,
think
number two.
this is. I think if you what do I call it?
Whoa, that one finished quick. Okay, let's take a look at that one. So that one looks great. It's a girl, but again, we're also in the kitchen. So the location is this one might have been in kitchen. Let me see. Was it the kitchen? Oh, but it's baby boy. So it didn't get the baby, but it did get the kitchen. And it didn't get the gender. So something to work on. But let's look at the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there's a thumb back there somewhere.
Uh,
And I don't know if that's correct. I don't think so. It looks like they messed up the text there a little bit, but
that
honestly,
is
it looks pretty
French.
good. It's French?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Des rats dans l'eau.
Okay, let's check to see if it was in French. Aha.
Cat
Good
dans
call.
l'eau. Oh, yes.
Very good call. Good call. Good call. Well, it does look pretty good. They're doing the video now. Let's check video section number 2. 2 looks like it is struggling a little bit. So
Okay.
we'll give it a second. Let me check the API.
Yes. Can you go back to, if you have time to go back to the first video? For this kind of videos, it's possible also to use, if you want to describe the user, distract the user, you can just put this one at the bottom and then show a bigger picture of what he's talking about. You know, usually
Mhm.
what they do, they put the UGC at the bottom here and show a big picture of the product. So a big picture, a big image here, and a little man talking about the product, and then some videos and pictures passing by. So you cannot really see the writing on the bottle if that bothers you. But indeed, Nano Banana can fix that.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I think that that's great, and my goal is to work out a few of the kinks, but then put together a portfolio of 20 or different types of UGC that'll show the what it can do. And I think that the quality of this is better than low quality creators and probably equal to some of the middle ones. It just needs to be creatively thought through. Script needs to be thought through. I think that the quality is pretty good, provided that they have five fingers and nobody's looking very close at the text.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So here is the log. And so if you look at the dates, looks uh looks like everything's kind of working. This one's still running. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's aired out, so um looks like it's
Yes.
okay. Let's take a look. Let's um third one is
So
doing the video. But it's coming. So let's say fast forward a month. Where could this tool be? Oh wow, it's
uh,
done.
let's see. Well, definitely, for example, making the video probably longer and more accurate. If you say a baby, then it should be a baby. If you say it in the park, it should be in the park, or the circus, it should be in the circus. Um, but yeah, yes, there's a lot of room for improvement, and also probably keeping the same consistent character and also the consistent voice, and maybe choose the voice that you want, you know. Uh, and then yeah, changing clothes, but still changing, keeping the same character.
I like that. So essentially, you're saying you would find kind of a model that you kind of like, and you would then continuously use that model
Yes.
to represent the brand with the videos.
Yes, that is called train LoRa. You have to train that UGC to
Mm,
for many spaces.
that is that is crazy because honestly, if you hired a person, you would also have to hire them as well. And to
Yes.
be honest, I feel like it probably would be easier to train Laura.
Mm. Yes. A lot of I have AI models, and I trained my
Yeah.
LoRa to keep the same face, the same shape, the same body uh for every videos. So
Wow.
it's always here.
How long do you think it would take to get to a 30-second video?
I have to look it up because you have to extend, your script, and then 30 videos, 30 seconds, you have to be about three times. So you'll be 24, about 24. If you want more than 24, so 4, 8, and then stick them together, get the last frame, and then continue from the last frame. If you put the object up, you don't want it to appear at the bottom. You want it the object up, continue from up, and then move to the side and stuff like that.
Well, let me tell you the most common videos that we do in e-commerce. So there is something called an unboxing, which basically they
Yes,
open
yes,
up.
yes.
Yeah, can that be done?
Probably, yes. There's already a VO3 unboxing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
The next thing is a testimonial, which I think is an option. Basically, they use the product talking about their experience, and then another thing could be telling stories about the product. So testimonials, relatable stories, things like use cases, basically any sort of unique value proposition that you want to tell about the product. You train that model, but we probably would need a little bit longer than 8 seconds to really get it out. And then at that point, it's just about quantity. And so if you can do it at scale, I think that that would make it so that I think that brands would very much be interested in using this tool, if we could hit those goals. Yeah, I think that, I'm excited, but right now, just think about it. Amazon, you have sponsored brand videos, which is, landscape, which it can already be done. Uh, if we'd have to make an interesting video. We could also you could also do some editing to the video after the fact, but it does give you it takes away the actor, cuts the cost. It makes it so you can do 10, 20 videos a day without having to rent a location, hire an actor,
Oh,
all of that stuff, which I think that within 90 days, I think that it will be pretty good. Probably going to be 30 days to be honest. It's going so fast. Let's check out number 2. So here, let's watch the video first of all. I don't think we finished this one, so let's see.
So TikTok made me buy this, and it turns out it's the best movie my kid has ever seen. He can't stop watching and always picks this movie.
That was perfect. I think I used the breaks very well, and I think that that really made it sound a lot more natural. Yeah, I know you can't hear it, so but I'll post it in the description. I think that this one was much better than the goalie one. I'm gonna try. Let's check out option number 2. Okay. Oh, there's an error on the image. Okay. This
let's
one
see.
looks like, there was an issue with the image. Um,
Let's see the key website. What does it say?
it
Is it the
says
U?
that, uh, 5 error code 500 server exception GPT-4o
Oh,
failed to edit the picture.
500 means they when you send simultaneously something, they it could not generate two at the same time like that.
Gotcha, gotcha.
One of them took over, which is the third one.
Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at them one more time. So we got this guy super excited about everything. Look at him. He's loving his world's first apple cider vinegar gummies. He's absolutely in love with them. Uh, n-
The good thing about him is that he keeps the product in the screen, but the
yeah,
others, yeah,
I take it that you have experience with them taking the product out of the screen.
yes, the girl earlier, the one that you liked, she took the video, the product out of the screen.
Ah,
Uh,
gotcha, gotcha. See, you're detail oriented and you see things that I wouldn't see. But honestly, it gets to a point where it gets to a point about you hit a median level of quality, and at that point, then it's about quantity. So it's quantity over quality to an extent because this generation has the attention span about 8 seconds. So and the video fatigue, they see it. The whole idea is top of funnel. You're letting them know, hey, we sell a product that does this, and you say it repetitively enough. Eventually, the next time they think of that product, you will come to mind, and that's basically top of funnel, which is awareness, letting you know you exist. So it's kind of it's a repetitive process, and how many touch points do you need before they start to look into you and start to consider it? That is so it's kind of quantity over quality, but it has to be at least a decent level, and I would say that this is pretty decent. I think she did
yes,
fantastic.
yes, I think
He said,
if you,
yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Like, if you have a product and a channel that only sells one product, and you create this, you make 10 per day, 10 videos per day, you are gonna have views, you are gonna have somebody saving, some people will like that character, and be like, oh, I don't want to forget this face, so they will save. But 10 videos per day, I think it would be nice. 10 videos per day on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you know, you name it, you are gonna have a lot of views. Maybe 100 views per video. That's a lot per channel. That's a lot.
Absolutely, and what you're talking about is doing content at scale while reducing your costs and maintaining your quality, which is a brand dream. So I think it's fantastic. He sounds like a kind of guy that you would find in California at a Starbucks. And the woman, she sounds like a mother with a 3-year-old, and to me, her video was the most convincing. But it had a lot to do with the way the script was written, making sure that there was decent line breaks so that what she was saying sounded more uh, natural.
Yes.
Uh,
One thing I may want to, if you have time to try, you can try the landscape one. I think the landscape
okay.
one gives better results with the location.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, let's try a landscaping one. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this one, And let's
Yes,
which product would you
keep
like to
that.
do?
Keep that and use baby boy, maybe at the beach or another location, but at the at at the beach.
Okay. What about the product?
The products you can just paste the same thing. I don't know, maybe a baby
Okay.
toy.
Okay, maybe a baby toy. All right, let's take a look. Let's go back to toy and see if we can get an actual toy instead of a video. I'm going to try to find a toy that this one looks kind of cool. So I don't know what it does. We're grabbing these products by random. Whoa, it changes colors or something. Okay. So I'll copy the image address. Cool. Put it in here for test.
And I think you have seen the babies videos from VO3 where they
I think everybody's seen them. They're funny.
yes,
They're super funny.
the one where they are being interviewed in the hospital.
Yes, yes, yes. That's hilarious.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
gonna do as soon as you get home? I'm gonna cry all night. Oh, yes,
So,
yes.
now keep in mind, those videos were longer than 8 seconds.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Uh, mm, the interview are only 8 seconds because I make them too. I have some of them. I have some of them in French, Japanese, and English.
Okay.
But what you probably see is they are all being stuck together.
Hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. There's also the one with the ape, that's super funny.
Oh, yes, what's his name? Yeti. You can start
Yeti, yep.
to generate.
Yep, okay. So we've got this, made me buy this, the best toy my kid has ever
My kid, he's a boy. He's a
played.
baby boy.
Okay. It turns out it's the best toy my kid has ever played with. He can't stop. Uh, uh,
Playing with it.
great toy. Highly recommend.
So the baby boy has a kid.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, do you think that it's going to generate the boy in this example?
Maybe it's just I wanted to see with the landscape. But it's
Okay.
up to you.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so it turns out this is the best toy I have ever played with.
sure.
I have ever played with. Great toy. Highly recommend. Perfect. Love it. Okay.
That's so funny that it's a baby that is reviewing a toy for other babies, maybe. You guys tell your
That's
parents.
yeah, that's a good testimonial. I mean, if you were a kid, who would you want a testimonial from another kid, right? So that's perfect. So let's go ahead and get started.
Yep, yep. Do you have enough credit in key?
Well, we'll find out. But let me check. Yep, still got 9,500. We're good.
Okay, that's good.
But I used 1,000 though. That was playing with it. I've done a bunch of examples that I've while in meetings. I've showed people some cool things, and people were pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. And you know what? Even though there was some little bit of alterations in the text, they still were pretty happy with it. And so I think that within 30 days, it'll be able to be used commercially. So I'm excited to get it there, and I'm going to keep showing it to every meeting that I have because I just think it's fun, and I think it's incredible what it can do.
Mm. Yes, there are many ways to use this tool. Um, like I said, you can either combine it with another video or mix it in a template that has background music and effects that switch between the UGC and the product, you know.
Hmm.
Uh, but yes, I think it's kind of ready for production if you know what you are doing. If you give it to a video editor, he will
Mm,
know what to do.
mm. Okay? So let's say I took this file and gave it to the video editor. What could they do with it?
Um, for example, he shows this first part. TikTok made me buy this, and then he saves the voice, and then he shows he shows a picture of goalie, and then the different way of what's inside, what's inside goalie. I don't know what goalie does, but maybe he keeps you awake the whole day. He makes you happy the whole day, or he does this, he does that to your body, and then goes back to the UGC, blah 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 blah. Show a little bit of the UGC, and then show some people running, having a nice happy life, and stuff like that. And if you want to combine, you can also combine with another UGC that is talking, and then yes, you can just show the results, and then at the end put a CTA. Comment. Oh, you can also create a UGC that says comment goalie, and I will send you a link for 40% off. Create another one, only a UGC that says that. Another UGC that says if you want the recipe for the best blah 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 to have the best muscles, comment muscles.
Right, right. So speaking of Golly and TikTok, I just want to show you a little bit about them and how this could help their strategy. And I'm sure that they might already be doing it or looking into it, but I know that they probably have the best creators in the U.S. As you can see, that they are number 9. They do 5.5 million a month, and you can see here that they are generating a staggering 47,390 videos per month, which is 8,190 per day. I can tell you right now that if the day that the UGC can be done at scale and generate the same results, creators won't be used anymore, because it's going to be cheaper. You're going to be able to have full control of the script, and you'll be able to do it at scale. Now, keep in mind the good creators, I think, will always stay good, but I think that the small to medium creators will be we'll have to compete with UGC probably this year or maybe next year for sure. I was listening to Gary Vee, and he was saying within 2 years there will be tons of creators that are 100% AI that are probably going to take over the space. And I think that Gary Vee is right. I think that that's the direction we're headed.
Yep. And also, if you want to compete with the creator that you said, just take the best product, copy it, take the same script, copy it, and then just put it in your UGC.
That is just awesome. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And so, like, how would you do that? Well, we just scroll down here. You got the video right here, and I could look at that. What does that say? Did that say export script? Yeah, it's too easy.
Yes, just
So yeah,
download, separate the video and the audio, and then give the audio to an AI, and then say, get me this as a test, and get the test, and then paste it in that website, and then just put the product, and then that's it. It's gonna say the same thing. But if you want to be precise, do exactly what she does. You have to describe the UGC is in front of this box with arrows and blah blah blah. You have to give good details. If you don't want to do all this stuff, just put the video in a video analyzer, AI analyzer, that will analyze the video and then tell you exactly what's happening in the video. And then you tell them, can you recreate the prompt that will create that video for my website? And then we create everything.
Wow. I will say that it is 50 seconds. So that would be the first challenge to overcome. But what you were saying sounds pretty wild. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I will say that Golly, just to give a little shout out to their aggressive affiliate tactics, this is what they're offering to creators when they generate revenue on TikTok. So as you can see, the $1,500 is the iPad. You scroll up here, let's say you make 15,000 GMV, they're throwing in a trip to Aruba. And so they're kind of stacking. Oh, it also says a 3-month retainer. So every new GMV level gets you a new into a new tier. 50,000, now you got a Rolex, because everybody needs a Rolex. So that makes sense. $25,000 GMV. It looks like we're throwing in a Ford Bronco. You're also getting the trip, the MacBook, the 3-month retainer. And it doesn't even say what the retainer is, but I guarantee you it is something that they are going to be very happy with. Let's come over here. Now we got the $250,000. iPhone. You got, ooh, they threw in a Porsche. Wow.
Oh,
500,000. We got the Tesla Cybertruck. Still get the all of the other cool features. Then you got this. Now we got the Lamborghini. Wow, that is wild. 1.2 million. You get a condo in Miami. Wow. Now all of this is amazing. But now let's say next year we're making 47,000 pieces of content with AI. I
you
don't think
can
there's
use
going to be
it.
any Lamborghinis. I think
Yes.
that
Yes.
I think that's wild. I think that there's going to be a point within the next 12 months where they're not giving away Lamborghinis, they're not giving away this. Everything is going to be generated by AI because it saves the brand a significant amount of money. Maybe we'll see. Today's September 2025. We'll see where we're at by 2026. But as of now, in the top 10 videos, I don't see any AI generated videos. So creators, you're still safe. Let's go look at the video that we made. Let's see if it's how it's doing. Okay, it's not a baby boy, but it is on the beach. So it's not a baby either. But let's take a look. Okay. It did get the location. It did get this. I do see that she has maybe a hidden finger. It doesn't, to me, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this one. Except for the fact it's not the baby or the boy. But besides that, it looks good. Let's see if we can watch the video.
I feel like this
So
this
TikTok
one
made
really
me
likes
buy this,
blonde
and it
people.
turns out it's the
Oh, there's
best toy I have
subtitles.
ever played with. Great toy, highly recommend.
That's weird.
So the caption is definitely something I would want to that should be optional, like maybe a toggle or something like that. Also, it definitely is not in English nor any other language, probably. And yeah, so we're in beta, but you know what? 3 out of 4 worked. 1 had captions. The baby thing got mixed, but I think we did about 70% right. So again, it's beta. We're playing with it. I think that within 30 days we'll have it perfected, but I think that's pretty close. I think it looks pretty good.
Thanks.
What do you think? Why do you think that the captions came?
Yeah, sometimes he does that. Sometimes he just does that because he sees a lot of writing over there, probably, and then yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes when you write a prompt, you want to write the negativity. Do not do this, do not do that, do not have deformations, do not have 6 fingers, do not make her blonde, do not make her, extremely happy. She doesn't have 3 eyes, no captions, no nudity, things like that.
Gotcha. So it's almost like a prompt, so to speak, kind of preparing the AI to. Yeah. Okay. That is awesome. We're gonna have to do a video on ChatGPT making system prompts, master prompts, and setting up GPTs. I think that would be a good video, but that's another episode. I think that this was pretty good. I'll post the 3 videos that we made, and I know that you reminded me last time. These are temporary URLs, so I need to make sure I save them in the drive. I will do the pictures and the videos, and I think that first of all, I'd like to thank you for making the tool. I think we're getting there pretty close. I think if we could get Hannah Banana in there and we could stitch the 8 seconds to 30 seconds, I think we could be in business, as well as fix the boy on the. I think that prompt is still a little quirky, but I think we're really close. Yeah. So thank you again for creating this. Thank you for coming on the show, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thank you. See you.